Hi everyone and welcome to this new guide for Endless Legend. Today we're looking at the Wild Walkers, and as usual when I start a guide, the first thing I do is zoom out. I can see I'm located very far away from the poles, which means I'm in a warm region. What I'm gonna do is split my units as usual and turn the Fidzi on to see what is the best location to settle. I've encountered the Delvers. They give infantry unit and a bonus on dust. I'm not really interested by that at the moment. I've also got a Kazanji village here, which is going to be interesting. I'm going to talk about that when I look at my army units later on. I've split in my units. One is going down, one is going to go up north. I'm looking in the right order for industry, and after industry I'm looking for science, then food, and then dust. I don't really care about dust at the moment for the Wild Walkers. I've sent this scout up north. I can see a very nice region. I've got 2 life tree, which is probably one of the best anomalies in the game. It gives you 11 Fidzi output, 12 in my case because I'm a Wild Walkers, and a 10 points happiness bonus. That's fantastic, especially because it's near an exotics, which gives me extra food, so that's brilliant. I probably want to settle down there. I just said that because of my treasure sharing, the living chance, I get an industry bonus on any forest tile I settle. This is because the Wild Walkers have a great synergy with forest. Apart from that, they're pretty standard faction, vanilla faction, so it's very advised for all beginners to start with the Wild Walkers, because you're gonna get all the basic concept of the game without any extra. Wild Walkers love forest. The reason is they can unlock on Era 4 this technology that gives a 25% defense bonus on units on forest, and also because their units have forest rage capacity, which gives them a 50% attack bonus on forest tiles. That's quite insane. The other capacities or traits or characteristics of the Wild Walkers are the fact that they can detect opponents' armies in my empire and adjacent regions, so it's very great to be prepared when an enemy army is trying to attack you. It also, I'm going to talk about the units a little bit later. It also have cultivation and sewer system unlocked by default. That is not very important in our case if we settle over there, because we're going to get a 20-point happiness bonus. I'm not going to research or search these ruins now, because that's the first chapter of the main quest. I'm going to talk a little bit about that soon, but first I'm going to say that I'm going to send my hero over there and see what we've got. Fortunately, we are on a ridge, so we won't be able... well, maybe we can climb up there if we want to, but we're going to be able to search for the ruins. I'm going to try to find a good location. So as we said, I want a base industry of 15. This is something I've discussed in all my videos, and I want 15 industries so that I can get my Founders Memorial in 2 turns, which is going to give me 7 points raw addition, which is great. Founders Memorial is pretty much always the first building you want to research. Then I would love some science, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of science around. A little bit here, and then food, and then dust. So this is not great. This is decent, but still doesn't have the 15 industries that I would like. Over there, it's a little bit better overall in terms of total, but my industry output is still really bad. And from what I can see up there, that's a much better location. So let's see what we have. 25 food, 14 industry, 6 science, 3 gold. Overall, really good, and the 20 happiness points. That's If I make a quick sum, it's 48 easy output plus 20 happiness. Insane. This is really good as well. It gives me more industry. I wouldn't mind settling here though, because I would get the even though it's only 14 industry, which is less than the 15 that I want, it has 20 happiness, which is going to give me, I think, something between 15 or 20% increase, so I'm going to get 17 or 18 industry, which is fantastic. More than 15. I could go here as well for more science, which is very interesting. I might want to do that. It really depends what I want to do. More science or a little bit of dust. Or over there, more industry. I don't think I need more industry than 15. So let's go in that direction. Please. We got one more movement point, that's it. Right, so I'm losing quite a lot of dust, but that's okay, it's gonna be all fine when I settle down my city. And we're gonna be able to look at research and units very soon. So, settler, let's move my settler there. Fantastic. So I'm gonna go here and then decide where I want to settle. So, so here I would get less industry compared to here, but more dust. 5 more industry, 3 more dust here. Here I'll get, compared to this one, I'll get 2 less food, 2 more industry, and 3 more science. Oh, this is quite good as well, overall. It doesn't have the industry that I want. I think I need a little bit of dust. Alright, let's think a little bit about expansion. That's it, when you have multiple places where you can settle, the next thing you want to look at is, are you going to expand? So you can expand as a triangle, or you can expand as a double line. You could do one like that, and then here like that. The lines is not really good, because I've got this village in the middle, I've got the ruins over there. However, the triangle looks quite good, because there's another anomaly. Wait, where's the other anomaly? Oh no, it's not an anomaly. I mean, it's forest, so I'll get my industry bonus. Bit of science over there, so a triangle like that looks decent. Actually, wherever I settle, it's gonna be fine. I think I'm gonna settle here, just because I need this little bit of dust. Yeah, even though with a little bit of dust I'm still losing money. So, build order. Gonna be Founders Memorial and probably Mill Foundry, because if you know me, you know I like to go for Mill Foundry. I'm going to send this unit back there to search for the ruins, and this other unit here, I could go a little bit further and then come back. Can I come back like that? Yeah, I'll be able to come back like that. So let's move here, discover what we've got in our region. Not much. Alright. And my hero is only going to move here, so he can search the ruins next turn and then be assigned back to my army. Now, let's go on to research. As usual, if you know me, I want to go for Mill Foundry, and then this time I'm going for Public Library. I don't need to build cultivation at all, because it's already research, and I've got great food output. Happiness is not a problem as well. Might want to go for language square, because I'm going to need this Kaizenji very soon. This is all related to my main quest. We're going to discuss that in a moment. And I might need Empire Mint very soon, because I need more dust. Apart from that, we'll see how it goes. One thing to note is in Era 2, I want to get the Tenai Walker as soon as possible. They're I think one of the most expensive units in terms of raw costs, industry cost, but they're also the tankiest unit in terms of life, and they've got very good defense. So these are going to be great with my Dekari Ranger. So let's look a little bit at these units. The Dekari Rangers have an insane DPS. They've got 51 attack by default, which is fantastic. They've got a long range of 4, which is more than I think any other units or most of the other ranged units. Forest Rage, which gives them an incredible buff on forest tiles, and then the rest is okay. Definitely you want to make this your damage dealer and get a few. I like to go with 4 rangers and 2 Tenai walkers as your front line, or 5-3 when you get an army of 8 units. So I want to go for the longbow. The reason is, longbow is better because it's gonna deal a little bit more damage. That's all we want. Damage. We don't care about protection. And then we want to go with the boots because it gives us a little bonus on initiative, which is always good. You want to shoot first because you're dealing so much damage. Shooting first is very, very important. And then do I want the improved movement? 45 is not a lot. 24 more, that's make it very, very expensive. Actually, it's not 24, it's 57 because I'm playing on fast, I think. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm gonna keep it like that. The Mill Foundry will be available in 2 turns. This is great for me. I'll be able to research it after that. I'm gonna get population in 1 turn, so I don't need that here. I could either go for research or dust. I think I'm gonna do dust because I might want to retrofit my army at some point. And I cannot do that because it can be too expensive at the moment. Okay, I can still move my hero. I don't want to. I want to leave it here, so that it can search the ruins next turn. Fantastic, population has increased already. That's already in 1 turn. New quest added, trees or towers. It is time to explore and learn. Search ancient sites for whatever treasures or knowledge they may contain. I need to search for 4 ruins. That's going to give me struck gold, which is not really interesting. But nonetheless, I need to search some ruins. So first thing first, search here, extra dust, fantastic. Go here, search our 2nd ruins, extra dust. Already reached level 2, that's good. My Wild Walkers hero, I like to have them as army generals. The reason is they've got a nice army boost, and they also got Forest Rage, which makes them great units. And the other thing is this one, +1 range in battle on ranged units. So this class skill is fantastic for Wild Walkers because they already have a range of 4, and with that they're gonna get a range of 5, which is insane. I mean, they can kite everything and kill big armies without getting pretty much any damage at all. So I'm probably gonna go that way. Oh, +1 movement on unit is great as well. If I were to go for the faction skills tree, the first one is not that interesting. However, it can be really good if you know how to work and reassign your hero as often as possible. And then if you want him as a governor, this is fantastic because you get massive bonus for industries on your cities. This one is insane. It gives you 45% total at level 3. But I want to keep this one as my army general, so I'm going to go that way. Then I can do 2 things. I can keep my hero and go here next turn to search another ruin, or I can assign it back here to this unit to search this ruin. However, I will need to search another ruin after that, and the closest one will be here, which is quite far away. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move this one here, assign my hero to it. I do hope I have enough action point to research it. Yes, perfect. So that way my hero gets extra experience, and I would have searched 4 ruins in 1 turn. Fantastic, got the gold. Next one is spread out, give your people optimism and a new purpose for founding a city in a new region. Grow the city so it provides a solid source of industry. So I need to find a new region to colonize. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, but I've got a neighbor, as you can see from the border here. Which makes me think I'll probably need to colonize this region as soon as possible. As you can see, it doesn't have many anomalies, one here, but it got forest, which I like. So we'll see about colonizing that region next. And I would like you to go back here, and you will go... go here. We're gonna have to talk to these guys very soon. Alright, as I said, I want to go Mill Foundry next, so I'm gonna wait, and then after Mill Foundry I'm probably gonna go for Settler. Here I'm gonna spread my population between Science and Dust. The reason is I want Science as soon as possible to get Language Square next. Right, next turn. I said Mill Foundry. Mill Foundry is going to be done in 3 turns, but I can assign 1 population to it to get it done in 2 turns. Perfect. Then I'll work on my Settler after that. That's fine. Settler will probably be done in 2 turns. So you are going to move over there, and I could join my other army, but I want to know who is over there, and that's Necrophages. You actually heard them before. I don't want to attack them right now. The reason is I think they've got a ranged Slayer, so they're probably going to be really good against me. So I want to go back home. So you can see here, this is my, what is it called? The sharing, which actually let me know where my enemies are in my neighbor regions. Okay, great. Next turn. So let's talk a little bit about the quest. You want to do the quest as fast as possible. This is because the main victory types for the Wild Walkers is Wonder, and you get the Wonder once you have finished the main quest, but not the extra chapters of the quest. That's the quest victory. The Wonder will appear once you finish the main quest, and then because you are the Wild Walkers, you should have an insane industry, insane production. So with that, you're gonna be able to build the Wonder very quickly, especially if you have some stockpiles, which is a technology you can research later on. So that's late game, so we're probably not gonna talk too much about it. So I've got Necrophages neighbor, that's fine. I'm not really interested. I need to be careful though, because he can attack me pretty quickly. However, I might want to go up there as well at some point. I'm gonna get Language Square in 2 turns, which is 1 more turn than I wished. Let's see if we can do something about it. 14 per turn. That's 3%. Now we're never gonna get it in 1 turn. Fine. It can wait. So Mill Foundry in 1 turn. Mill Foundry, yeah. Fine. Let's leave it like that. Mill Foundry in 1 turn. And then the Settler after that. And then Public Library after that. I could buy it, but nah. I don't need it. So, yeah. Victory type. You can also go for expansion victory. You scale quite well because you've got a lot of industry, so you can quickly grow new cities very fast. or extermination. Basically, you've got great unit composition with your ranged units, some supports with the Agashi Shaman, which I haven't showed you yet. It's here, and the Tanei Walker, which is the best, one of the best tank in the game. So that's it. Next turn. Let's see if we can build our settler in 2 turns after that. One thing I forgot to do was to give the extra movement on my settlers. That's a mistake from me. Anyway, I'll get the settler in 2 turns, the public library in 3 turns. That's fantastic for me. After that I might have to build more units. I don't need to build the sewer system right now because everybody is happy, so very fine. And the seed storage is not really needed because I've got 24 food production. So, let's see. We move that here. We're gonna be in 2 turns. However, I want the public library in 3 turns. I'm gonna leave it here for now. An enemy unit here, probably the necrophages. I'm gonna go up north. I'm gonna stay here actually, so that next turn I can talk to them. And that's fine. Right. So I'm going to show you army composition soon, don't worry about that. I think there's quite a lot to say about the army for the Wild Walkers. I would like to show you a combat or 2 as well. Okay, research next. I could go... So I don't have any glass, steel or titanium, so I'm not going to research armor or weapons. Do I have anything in my region? I do have spices and 2 wines, which is great for happiness and that's great for food. And I've got something else that I haven't discovered yet. Maybe if I go... No, I'm going to stay here. So I'm not interested by that at the moment, even though I would like to. Could be very interested by that. I'm not very interested by the shaman. I'm gonna explain that why soon. I don't care much about defense, however I do care about that because I would like a hero very soon. This one might also be very important for me. An Empire Dust. Empire means sorry. But because I'm... Do I need to build that soon? Let's see. If I research something, it's going to be for me in 2 turns, probably, maybe 3. After that, I will build some units. And I also have sewer system and seed storage that I might have to build, as well as borrow streets. So I don't really need extra building at the moment, so I can go for this first. Okay. Talk to this guy. Always good to get quests, because with quests you can get something like titanium. Thank you very much. To pacify this guy shows that you can effectively lead and integrate other people by coming to the village with a diverse army. Return with an army that contains a minimum of 3 minor factions units. That's not gonna happen because you are the minor factions units that I want. So that's gonna be tricky. However, I'm in range for my militia, so I'm gonna get some backups. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna retrofit my units so they're much better, more efficient, and then I'm gonna fight them. I'm gonna show you that in a second. Here, just to double check, I've got my settler, my public library soon. After that, that's fine. Mercenary market is gonna be done in 3 turns. I get it done in 2 turns. Yes, if I do that, but then I lose the fact that I get the public library in 3 turns. I might want to keep it like that for now. I'm not making much money, but that's fine. Right, let's move here and attack. I think it's going to be very interesting to show you how to attack with the Wild Walkers, so let's do it. So as you can see, you've got forests here on this tile, so this is where you want to stay. I've got 2 reinforcement points, one here, so that's where my militia is going to pop. However, so I'm going to be shooting first, that's fine, but this guy I've got a speed of 2 only, interesting. But they're really good. They've got really good defense, and they've got ranged Slayer, which is very bad for me. So I would like this guy to actually move in and attack these as soon as possible. They've got a movement of 2 and I've got a range of 4, as you can see here. So that's great for me, because I'm going to be able to shoot this guy twice with my 2 units before he can react. I might want to put my guy in front to begin with, because I want him to tank the damage. I want to stay on the forest tile so that I do the extra damage. So this guy moves to 2, he can fight me. However, if I move here, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can attack him. And here, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can attack him and he won't be able to attack me. Perfect. I'm gonna attack this guy first. You attack and you do not move. You attack and you do not move. You are gonna be attacking third, which I think is gonna be attacked by the other guy anyway. So still attack you and stay where you are. You, however, are going to... Wait, I think this guy is going to move here and then attack here. So see what I've done here? I've made 2 orders. So you press Control and you can give a series of orders. I think you can give only 2 orders, right? Here, then here. Oh no, you can only do 1 move and 1 attack. But if I press Control, it's going to move here and then attack. Which is great, because these guys won't be able to fly to reach these units. You're only going to be able to fly here. Which means this is going to block these guys, and this guy is going to move. He's going to attack here, and this guy is going to move here and stay where you are. Move here. Okay, let's see how it goes. Minus 38. Minus 38, that's great damage. Minus 20, minus 15. Yeah, my hero has to take all the damage. But then that's fine. My range units are quite well protected. I'm going to finish that guy. 25 life, I should be done with him soon. Look at that insane attack we've got because we're on forest tiles. It's fantastic. So my 2 range units are attacking. You are going to attack here. You're going to attack here, and you're going to attack here, but you're probably going to be attacked first, so it doesn't matter. That's 1 done. Ooh, I've made a mistake. I forgot about that. Only 5 damage, but I could have planned that. So these guys, they've got the chain lightning, which means the attack is spread out to all the adjacent units. So as you saw, all my units were attacked and damaged. Okay. Right now I've got positive morale because I'm surrounding the enemy, so it's fantastic for me. You attack, well, basically everybody attack. And we should be done. By 56, great, I got a critical in there. I got 2 critical actually, probably because of my moral boost. So as you can see, only my hero took some damage and I did win. This is because I used him as a tank and my 2 range units did fantastic damage. Which is the point. You need damage. And you need tanks so that your damage dealer are not harmed. So this has failed, but it's fine because now I've got slot for the Kazanji, which I will be able to assimilate at some point. Great for me. I'm going to move over there and search these ruins. And I'm gonna have my... oh yes, I can rebuild that as well. So let's search the ruins first. 70 death, fantastic, thank you. I would like to reach probably this as soon as possible. Or this one. Probably this. So I'm going to go that way. I see there's another ruin there, so I'm gonna go that way. I can see there's a Seraton minor faction over there. I'm not really interested by them. And here I'm gonna have my public library in one turn. Fantastic. I get... No, that doesn't do any difference. I'm gonna leave it like that. Actually, I can leave that... move that here. Yes. A little bit of extra influence, because we're gonna have to do an assimilation of the Kazanji soon. Ooh. Enemy here. I do hope it's not a settler. We'll see. Create a new army, and with my guy I'm going to move over there. Who are you? I can't see who they are. Nope, no idea. Okay, I'm gonna get public library, and then I could build heat storage, sewer system, or the village. Ooh, 4 turns. No, that's too much. I might want to go for that. My happiness is gonna be quite bad, because I will settle, but I can do sewer system after that. So I can do this one first. I need probably industry now, so this one. And then sewer system. Oh, actually I might have to fit in some Dekai Ranger in the middle. That's fine. I need to keep that here. Perfect. Once I'll have the public library, I won't need to have someone focusing on the science. Good. Public library is down. The units are moving away. Oh, hello. Ardent mages, where are you? You're here. You have a settler? You don't have a settler. Good. Whew. Okay. I do have the extra science now. Mercenary market is going to be done in one turn whatever I do, so I can focus on production. I might want to keep a little bit of influence. Do I want? Yeah, probably want to. And then I said I probably want 2 Dekai Ranger. Okay. My other army is going to move here. Search for the ruins. And we want to settle. Where do we want to settle? Over this is an anomaly. Ooh, that's very nice. So my quest, I don't think it says that what my quest needs. Spread out your force and find a new perfect region to colonize. The second step is to actually have a production of 25. So I need very good industry. Like this one, 30. This one is even better, I think, because of the happiness bonus. Yeah, I'm gonna settle down there. Oh yes, someone is in the middle. Can I still go here in 2 turns? Yeah. Okay, move here. Then we'll see what we do next. I'm gonna keep these guys here, just in case I get attacked. Anyway, if they attack me, I should probably retreat. Because I'll be able... If I retreat, I'll lose half my health, but then I'm settling down next turn, so, you know, it's fine. Ooh, someone already has reached Era 2. That was very fast. Why are they not participating? I don't know. It's very strange. But as I said, I'm gonna get destroyed, so I'm going to retreat. Losing half my health. Perfectly fine. Unless they actually force me to move away. Ooh. Okay. This is quite good as well. 14, 18, 11, 4. It's probably better than that. Yeah. So I'm gonna go up there. If I go up there, I get the risk of getting attacked again and killed next turn. However, if I go here, 15, 14, 6, 7 and 10, I can settle this turn. So I'm going to do that. That way I secure a new location and I'm not getting attacked. So if I get 25 industry in my city, I'm going to get Visions of Glory, which gives me extra influence. Let's search these ruins. Augmented Extractor, this is a really good one, so I want to do this quest. I need to build some luxuries. Great, I'm gonna get some luxuries next. Which is great because I need that. And then I'm probably gonna have to do that because that's one of the basic research you want to do, basic tech you want to get. Oh, one little advice, always rename your capital to something you will remember. Oops. That you can locate it quite quickly. Cap. So my build order is still the same. Borough, streets, sewer system, and then some infantry units. It's time for an empire plan, and over there I want to go for Meal Foundry. Move that guy here. Ah, it's too bad. I'm missing free food. And actually it doesn't help me get the Meal Foundry faster. Okay, this is because I get only content, so I don't need any more than 15 industry. Actually, screw that. I was talking rubbish. And then after that, probably public library, sewer system. Oh, maybe sewer system first. Empire plan. So I'm not that desperate to get more dust, even though it would be good to get a hero soon. Oh, that's a good hero. Got the good army attack boost. Oh, Morgor hero. Hello. This is a very good one because it got influence boost, and it's a cultist, which are probably the best governors. So I'm looking for a governor. This one as well, industry efficiency. That's probably the one I want. Sorry. So back to the game. I want to stop putting influence there. Yeah, I want to focus on industry. And I want to make my units cheaper because I'm gonna have to produce some units very soon. Oh, 20. Oh, big mistake here. So I settled before having triggered my empire plan, which means now everything has doubled the price in terms of influence. And I don't have 20 influence, so I cannot do anything. So, too bad for me. Big mistake here. But it means I can assimilate the Kazanji right now. So the Kazanji, I'm gonna have to build some of them pretty quickly. As I said before, they're the most expensive units, and I want to make them very tanky. I'm gonna give them this. They've got already great speed, so they don't need the increased movements. And in terms of weapons, I do I want Sweep Strike Back or Ren Slayer? I'm not sure, but this gives better initiative for a little bit less damage, so I'm gonna keep it like that. Okay. So I said no empire plan, and then my units, I could try to defeat these guys. I'm not gonna attempt it. Was there another third party village over there? Yeah. Go and talk to them. Alright, let's continue a little bit because I would like to show you the progress on the oh, I've got, okay, the ardent mages are coming from here. I'd like to show you the progress on the quest as well. But this is going to be done in 2 turns. Yeah, still 2 turns. Let's get some more dust. So yeah, we're gonna have to spend 2 more turns. Right, let's go like that. And this is fine. As I said, oh, no, not that. I want to build some Kazanji as well. I want to get a nice little army. Ottoman frontier, yeah, Cold War, it's fine. And another demon. Okay. Oh, what do I have here? Gold extractor and wine extractor. Plastic, I'll need some dust at some point. Okay, parley with this guy. Gonna give me titanium if I find and kill the monsters in certain ruin. Oh, there, oh, that's pretty far. Okay, search here, I haven't got anything. I can still try to go there. Alright. One more turn. One more turn. You like the one more turn, right? And that should be enough to get 25 industry production and progress on my quest. That's it. Now I've got Visions of Glory. Getting more influence in the city. And now I need to visit Temple Ruin with 4 ranged units and 2 minor faction units. That's why I was planning to build a bigger army over there. So, that I will get in 5 turns. However, I would love to build a couple of luxury in the meantime, so that I can get the augmented extractor. Actually, that can wait. I'm gonna get it at some point anyway. However, I need to buy my hero very quickly. So I need my empowerment, which I'm gonna get next turn. So I could squeeze out a demon from here. Nah, that's not great. Yeah, no, let's make this one work on that. And this one, oh actually, oh that's the ruin from my quest, perfect. And these are just gonna pump out some units, fantastic. Do I want this guy to stay here then? Probably. I'm tempted to attack them. Okay. I think I'm gonna end this video very soon, but before we do that, I'm going to attack these guys. I'm gonna attack them from that side. I'm gonna move these guys over there so that they are reinforcement. I cannot attack because it's not the right side. Let's do one more turn and one more battle. Actually very much like the Wild Walkers. Some people do not like them because they're pretty vanilla. I just really like the fact that they've got a very, very strong army. I can activate that, however I don't want to do it, and now they're too far, so I'm not going to get my reinforcement. But I've got a better army composition. Okay, let's attack these guys. Not a big battle, but anyway, it's good. So the 2 units over there, they've got a speed of 2 and they're pretty bad, but they're ranged. However, I've got much better damage output. Got 3 Dekai Ranger. I position them here, and you can be here. And then pretty much everybody are going to attack. Destroy them in 1 turn. Why did they attack this guy? Oh no, they attack here. Okay. Fine, you're moving, I'm gonna get some damage, and next turn you're gonna be dead. As you saw, I've got this damage bonus because I'm on a forest tile. 23 damage for a barely equipped unit is fantastic early game. Right, one more done. And now I can assimilate them, but I don't want to. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is the Wild Walkers, a very good faction that has very good army composition and great industry. I'm a little bit stuck in my areas. The only area I can expand now is down south. I'm surrounded by Ardent Mages and Necrophages, which means I'm probably gonna have to go to war with the Ardent Mages. Oh, and there's someone else here over there, the orange guy. So yeah, a very busy and crowded map, which means more army. Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed this guide. Please do subscribe if you're interested by other guides for other factions. I'm gonna do all of them anyway. Also, let me know if you want a specific faction to be the subject of my next guide. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.